show you off in the Lambos out on Collins. I be
Turn on the lights, please. Hey everyone, Timinator 900 here. It's been a while since I uploaded a video here on my YouTube channel. Did you all miss me? Anyway, I want to address something serious to you all that I would encourage you all to listen. I'll be explaining a lot here, but please understand, what I say isn't intended to make you feel worse, or ashamed about yourself. Now let's begin. My first topic, that I'll be discussing is internet families. Now, before bashing my opinion on internet families, please be advised that I'm only stating what I believe is wrong with it. You have the right to deny my suggestions. I will respect your decision if you want to continue using internet families as an excuse that you care about one another. Just don't go attacking me. Now, I can name a bunch of reasons as to why I don't support internet families. The word internet families just makes you feel as though you care about the people interacting with you online, but not in real life. I believe that it takes the importance of your real families. I understand you're all doing this because you believe it's fun, but the way I see it, I have to say that I'm highly against it, in ways that you may care about someone online more than your loved ones in real life. I've seen it with some users, and honestly, I would have to disagree with how they're approaching their friends, saying stuff like, "Happy birthday to my internet brother," or "Happy birthday to my internet mom." That right there just proves that you care about a user more than you care about your in real life parents. I'm not saying you all should agree with me. Again, you are entitled to your own opinion. Just don't bash mine. If someone was considering to make me become an internet brother or an internet father to them, I wouldn't mind. I'd appreciate them looking up to me as either or. But you got to understand, just because I become an internet brother, or father, or even uncle, does not mean I'll treat anyone else differently. I'm still going to be myself. I'm still going to respect everyone's decisions, as long as they're going towards the right path. But anyway, I'm still against this idea, because I believe it's pointless, and you may get attached to your internet families, that you won't have time to spend with your real friends or family. That's why I believe it should stop. But of course you're entitled to your own opinion. The next topic I wanted to discuss about are making users looks for birthdays. Not to be honest, I'm not too upset by this. But I am however concerned. This also goes back to my previous reason, but more importantly, my problem is not you making users looks but how you get extremely attached to a user. I won't be naming anyone, but I just want you all to know that making users looks in some cases can make you extremely attached to a user. It first started off with Kim, also known as Sparkle Shine Gamer 2K7, now it's SB Animate. Now guys, just because I mentioned those users does not mean that you have the right to attack the users, or my thoughts, just because I'm stating my own opinion. I am however, saying that I'm against making users looks for people's birthdays, just because, in my opinion, it makes that user way more popular than they are. And that right there makes me furious, because there are other GoAnimators, including me, who make good, if not great content, and still don't get noticed as much in the community. Sorry for my rage back there, it's just, you don't seem to understand how hard it is for people to get noticed in this community. I really try to put myself out there and yet, I don't get noticed as much as other GoAnimators, like SB Animate, Cat Ocean Pearl 6472, Sparkle Shine Gamer 2K7. You get the idea. Even though I despise Cat Ocean Pearl 6472 with a burning passion. You know what? Let's just move on to the third reason I want to discuss about. Okay, this isn't really an advice to people but I guess I could mention it. I don't know if you heard, but during these past few months, I've noticed a certain user with a very similar like name to mine on YouTube. This user's name is Toyminator900. Now, before you go all blaming this user, please be advised that I'm not trying to start any drama in the community whatsoever. But anyway, it seems as though every time I type my username, the search bar on YouTube would mention Toyminator's name, along with content that he's never made on his channel. No joke. This dude doesn't make any GoAnimate content whatsoever, so I'm not understanding why YouTube is getting my username mixed up with someone else's, and I would encourage you all to not fall for YouTube's saved search, because I want to inform you that I'm the only one with that similar username that has GoAnimate content. Alright, now that's settled, let's move on to reason number 4. Now this is an important one, because I understand that most of you have seen Kin's community post on why bringing up users' past are not considered history. But let me elaborate on that. I truly believe that the past is history in some situations. Allow me to elaborate. Bringing up users' past is not okay in some situations. These situations include, if the user has apologized on YouTube, to not make the same mistake again. Another reason is if the user has taken a break or a hiatus to fix their mistakes. I wouldn't consider it necessary to bring up their past. But let's take a different approach. What if the user has not learned his or her lesson, and continues to do the same thing over and over to get more hate in the community? Only then can you bring up these users' past. But the user needs to have done something that was so bad that it had to be mentioned. There would also need to be legitimate evidence of that user doing the same thing over and over again. Because if you bring up a user's past, knowing that they've admitted and changed their wrongdoings, then that would make you a better person. Not to mention that it's cyberbullying as well. And trust me, you are all better than that. So, everyone, please understand that bringing up users' past is considered history, unless if the user has not admitted their wrongdoings, or have repeated the same toxic behavior, which leads me to my very last request. There's a reason why I had to make this the last topic I wanted to discuss, and that was why, and I've mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. You all should not treat users like if he or she is a ruler of the world, or God. We all should treat each other with the same amount of support. One of the reasons why I don't usually make behavior card day videos, is because I don't have a favorite GoAnimator who is loyal, honest, and treats me not only as a friend but as someone who is very caring and very appreciated. In fact, if I had to choose someone who had at least one of those traits, it'd be Elias. But no one wants to see a one-person behavior card day video. But that's besides the point. I want to treat people the same. I don't want to choose favorites. Even though you may think behavior card day videos make you feel good if you get a good card. Just know that there are other GoAnimators that feel like they don't matter in the community because of y'all making these type of videos. The same goes for favorite users videos. I don't want to have a favorite GoAnimator. I want to support everyone. I shouldn't have to choose who's good or who I like better in terms of content. I don't find this community as some random thing on YouTube. I find this community as a family that should stick together, a family that should support each other, a community that doesn't judge one's content because it's boring, because, in my honest opinion, that's how they'll learn. If we all treat each other equally in this community, then we'll have nothing to complain over who has more support or better support. Even me, with Sumiun over 12k subs, I am still struggling with support on my YouTube channel. So guys, as my last message to you all, please understand that as a community we should all support each other, no matter how many subs the user has. I feel like that's the only way we can make this platform or community a safer environment for everyone. So please, support each other, because there are GoAnimators including me who could really use your support. So please, I would rather you support each other the same, don't choose favorites over others. And also, keep in mind that your in real life family matters too. You all need to manage your time to spend with your family as well. I understand that was a lot that needed to be said, but I hoped I helped you a lot in this video. I recommend you all share this video to everyone in the community, so they can understand that they're not alone. Anyway guys, that's all I got for you. With that being said, this is Terminator 900, signing off.